Hey everyone, my name is Daniel Espinosa and I'm going to talk about from the difference between the men's brains and the women's ones. And so, in fact, it is well known that the volume of the brain of a man is more bigger than the women's ones. So nowadays, with the development of the technology to get knowledge about the part of the brain, we cannot just say that it is only more bigger in volume. We have to say part by part how those the difference are from those two brains. Talking about the gender, because it is to know that the age of the person has an influence in the size of the brain. Actually, it's an adjustment we are having when we grow. So that's not a big deal. Well, uh, in these studies where actually you can find, I'm going to share at the end of this video. There is find, well, it was find that the trigger cortices between men's brains and the women's brain is the brains were only difference in two parts. In the men's, you could find that in only 40 regions, the men's brains were slightly higher than the women's ones. And in the brains of women, you can find that there were 10 regions that are actually more slightly higher than a men's brain. So it is not only about this, because in the parts where you find that the men's brain were more higher than women are region. Look at that hippocampus, amygdala, memories, stratum, thalamus, and in general information parts of the brain. It is actually more from the memory, and about the girls are more about a logic part of the brain, and also in the sensitive form. So that's actually more cool. Well, these are all the difference I found about these two brains. So see you later and have a nice end of weekend.